はい、できました。まずというか、ピラミッドの模型、アルベイトが作ったんじゃないですか。で、あんなに精巧な完璧なピラミッドの模型を作れたってことは神殿の奥まで入れたからだよねっていうことで、みんな嘘ついてるんですけど。で、いつも何にも特に決定的な証拠はないんですけど、これしょうがないんだよね。そういうゲームなんで。正解はないっていうのもあるけど、一応その答え出した後のムービーでなんかちょっとわかるんだよね。最初の事件もさ、答え出した後に、さ、本当に、人を飼ってたっていうのが分かったじゃないですか。それを見て、今度、違う結論も見てくれよなっていうことなんだと思うんだけど、アルベイトが有罪。体の小さいものと手を組み、有罪。この後のムービーでいろいろわかるんだろうな。
You're here with your son.
Yes, obviously.
We have to talk with you, and it involves the police.
I see. Gulliver, go across the road to Mrs. James. This is an adult conversation.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
本当に息子か？ちょっと待って。ごめん、ミスった。
What for, Mr. Holmes? Children ought to be protected from unpleasantness.
ごめん、ミスった今。
I know you were guilty of the murder of Zacharias Greystoke.
In my state, you have to be joking.
I'm afraid not. You had an accomplice. Tell me who. The judge will find out anyway.
The judge? How so? You have nothing against me, nothing.
一回このパターンのムービーも見るか。やっぱり。
A pygmy?
As I suspected, albeit brought him back from Brazil. You were both slaves there and you escaped together, am I correct?
You are. We are companions through life to death. He's more like a brother to me.
It's clear enough now. You and your accomplice are guilty to the murder of Zacharias Greystoke.
They had to pay for what they did. If only I'd had the time to get all of them. But Gulliver only did what I told him.
It's for the judge to decide that. But given the nature of judges, I doubt that he will be lenient towards a pygmy who kills an Englishman.
なるほど。
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly refuse.
これどういうこと？
It's just, I'd like to have been informed.
You'll have to get used to it, Mr. Holmes. Miss Caitlin is growing up.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it! The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me! I'm sure that our two brains will...
Brains.
いきなりか。流行に敏感。アメリカ人としての自尊心。タバコ。特注のブーツ。 携帯用鏡。うぬぼれ屋。オーソン・ワイルド。アメリカ演劇界の星。あ、ホームズを演じるんだ。なるほど。
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
We need to talk.
I'd rather not. You're going to be angry again. Goodbye, Mr. Wilde.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
さあ、ちゃんと、続きからなってるかな。一回ゲームやめたんでね。これ手動セーブとかじゃないから、わかんないんだよね。保存されてるかどうか。で、でも一応毎回ね、事件解決してから終わらせてるんで、霧のいいところで終わらせてるんで大丈夫ですけど。いや、しかし全然関係ないけど、暑いっすね。暑いっすねっつってもこれは、見てる人がいつ見てるかによるけど。夏にやってるんですけど、暑いっすね。で、しかも、自分が涼しいだけだったら扇風機でもいいんだけど、ただ扇風機だと、扇風機のうるさい音が入っちゃうし、しかもそれだけじゃなくて、結局、自分が涼しくても、パソコンとかゲーム機が熱くなっちゃったらダメじゃないですか。結局エアコン使うしかないんですよね。でもエアコンはエアコンで怖いっすよね。たまに虫が侵入してきたりしますよね。で、しかも、ヘッドセットをつけてるから、あんまり音とか聞こえないしね。家の中の。気づいたらね、もう、近くに虫がいたりするときありますからね。めちゃめちゃ怖いです。ホラーゲームより怖いですからね。虫が一番怖いから。じゃあ手紙を見よう。タバサフルクウエストゲート刑務所。刑務所の名前すら難しいですね。アルベートさんか。アルベートの看病をしておりましたが、彼の死後、死んじゃったんだ。あなたにお手紙を書くよう頼まれておりました。最後まで大変お怒りで、神に許しを請うことも拒否されました。最後まで自分の最後の望みを妨害したあなたが憎いと。とても悲しい最後でした。それでは。いやー、そんなこと言われてもな。とはいえな、いや、確かにあそこで、他の奴らに裏切られたのは、かわいそうだと思うけど、だからといってね、だからといって人殺しを、良しとするわけにもいかないんで、でもこういうの結構、そういうゲーム多いよな。どっちかを選んで、で、どっちにしても反対の勢力から文句言われるみたいなそういうゲーム結構ありますよね。結構シャーロック・ホームズも結構そういう、結構考えさせられるゲームだよね。本当の、ね、何が正義で何が悪かっていうね、それはもう本当に人それぞれだっていう。
Oh, come on, Toby. Your soap bath couldn't have been as bad as that.
いやー、そういうゲームが多いっていうか、人間ってそういうもんなんでね。人生ってそういうもんなんで、どうしてもそうなってしまうんですよね。で、オーソン・ワイルド。あいつについてさらに調べる。入れるかな。これか。すごい、ケイトリンの部屋になってるね。すごい。可愛らしい感じになってるな。一回ちょっと見るか。
While Trudy has a perfect disguise kit, do actors really need all this?
今ワイルドの部屋になってるのもしかして。どこを調べんだ。ちょっと回転のさせ方むずいんだよな。
I use the same brushes for makeup.
同じブラシ使ってたんだ。変装するときに使うんか。
Face powder of an excellent quality.
上質なおしろいだ。お、これは
This must be grease paint.
I forgot my hat. Father,
I am just checking,
you've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me. No, don't touch that!
なんで勝手に触ってるんだ。大爆発起きたけど。
Mrs. Hudson,
いや、
with
そうい
our
う、
tea.
いや、そういう問題じゃない。聞き慣れないし。急いで、ためらい。
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr.
Mary
Holmes,
Sutherland.
because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer
ホズマ
Angel.
エンジェル
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared. And my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do
ウィンディー
nothing.
バンク。みんな名前難しいな。
Makes me so angry.
ちょっと待って、まずは観察しよう。よくメガネをしている。それメガネの後なんだ。裕福。そして左手の指輪、婚約指輪。そしてルーツに気がつかなかった。そんだけ急いでた。でも大体並んでるけどね、気づかないって言っても大体同じやつが並んでるはずなんだけど。25歳。目が悪く。でもメガネもしてきてないよね。
Mr. Windybank is your
話を聞いてみよう。
stepfather, surely, since the
義理
name
の
is
父親。
Indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than
年はあ
myself.
まり変わら
And
な
your
い。
mother is alive?
Oh yes, although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so
なるほど。
soon after father's death,
母が再
and
婚し
to a
た。
man so much younger than herself.
ホズマエンジェ
What
ル。
is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any
ビ
say
ジ
in
ネ
it.
ス。
And I met Mr. Angel that night.
仰せを重ねました
We
が。
met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
古い考えね。
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
いっぱい聞くことあ
Where
る。
does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street Post Office for collection.
婚
Were you
約。
engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
収入。
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
些細なこと。
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter.
いや、お前が取るな。
I see. As I anticipated, this validates my
お前が
deductions
推理するな。
perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes. Tell her.
まだ化粧の跡ついてる。ちょっと待ってね。
A love letter? Aren't you dying to read it, Holmes?
Mr. Holmes, what do you think about the letter on the table? Do you think it might help?
これ手紙って。いや、これ違うな。新聞だ、これ。これは広告記事。ホズマーエンジェル。奇妙な失踪。はい。で、これ愛しい人へ。はい、で、これからは一瞬一瞬を君と共に過ごしたい。またフランスへ行く時を待ってる。あ、間違った。
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
タイプライターでこういう文を書くだろうか。なんか書いてある。
Good quality paper, quite smooth.
何？あ、何？
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature.
なんだこれ。
I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more.
あとなんかある？ある。
We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland
France.
only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely.
お。え。
There are some letters with typographical defects.
あ、
Miss Sutherland, do you
欠
have
陥があ
any
る。
other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
お。父からの手紙。フランスはいい場所だが、女を騙す悪い奴がいるというのはどこも一緒だな。本当にじゃあ心配なだけなのかな、娘のこと。近頃の男は本当に卑劣で、相手を傷つけることに何のためらいもない。何の躊躇もない。もうインターネットじゃん、もう。インターネットですよ、これ。なるほど。ちょっと待って。どこを調べる
The
んだ？
stepfather's letter is also typewritten.
あ、こっちもタイプライターで打たれてる。どこだ？あとどこ調べるとこ。あった。飛ばしちゃった今。飛ばしちゃった今。
Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. Stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home.
娘を世間から遠ざけようとしているようだ。
Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. Let's study this letter more closely.
あ、あっ
There are
た。
some letters with typographical defects.
同じ人が書いて
Both
る。
letters have typographical
同じタイプライターで打
defects.
って
They
る。
merit further attention.
ちょっと待って。
This letter has a defect.
ルとオ。
Ah, it's the same letter with the same
同
defect
じ
in
文字
both
に
instances.
同じ欠陥か。
One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects.
まだある？あと何？あ、ま
One more letter with a defect.
あ。まあ、どっかにある。まあ。あ、ダマースか。ダマースのとこ。
Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we
同
can
じタイプライターで
say
打た
these
れてる
letters were。composed
前作でもあったな、こういうの。
What else can I tell you?
I think this case is fairly obvious, don't you, Mr. Holmes?
そう、こっちまだ全部見てないんだよな。
Our star in the role of Hamlet.
ハームレット。まあ、その他いろいろあって、ウィンディーバンクがエンジェル。お、一応、写真というか姿が出てくるんだ。で、真実を話す。
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and
ホズマ
reappeared
エンジェ
as
ルになりきり
Mr.
あなたの前に
Hosmer
現れ
Angel.
た。
He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss.
あなたは騙されたんだ。
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But, thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
その夜。いや、でも真実は伝えた方がいいでしょう。
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Go
god.
back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
これは。
It's ticking.
爆弾だ。何調べたらいいのこれ。ちょっと待って。調べる。
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
片方へ曲げる。危ねえ。おお。てかそのままもう違うとこに投げた方がい
Fancy
い。
ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are
ま
wires
ずいな。
attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will
目覚ましが
explode.
鳴ると爆発する。
A source of electricity for the detonation.
電源。
Aha! This solenoid protects the
容易に
bomb
は処理でき
from
ない。
being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside.
いや、こんなのノーヒントでやんのマジむずいじゃん。早送りするってどういうことだよ。絶対ダメでしょ。ちょっと待って、ちょ。
Whew.
こんなもん本来無理っすよこれ。もう絶対投げ捨てた方がいいこんなもん。で
There are wires attached to.
もうまだコード残ってた。
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
ほう助かったのか。
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins.
いや、よくやってくれた。
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
ジャケット。
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
なるほど。
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
じゃあお前の命かどうかは分からんけど。窓割れちゃったよ。もう、ジャケットね。ナイフ。どこを調べたらいいんだ。どこどこ調べるとこ。あ、これか。
JT are the owner's initials.
JT。
Let's see what's inside.
手帳。
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
勝手にやるな、全部。お前別に本当の探偵じゃないだろう。
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
そうか、壊れちゃったからできないんだよ。集え模倣貴族。外国のお茶に払う税金はない。グリーンドラゴンのお頭のもとへ。
A poem. But what does it mean?
Poem.
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally
What the-
Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his
なるほど。
pocket?
まあ、昔のイギリスはすごかったからな。大英帝国だったんで。昔はすごかったんで。ライブラリ百科事典、歴史、グリーンドラゴンタバーン、居酒屋、グリーンドラゴンを真似た店がオープンした。
Here it is.
なるほど。
That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
寝よ
How can you sleep when there's someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
翌朝。まだいいや。
He's so funny.
もうなんかかぶせてもらってる。
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.
It's incredible how quickly Mr. Wilde has understood, Father.
いろいろやってるな。
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday today?
嘘をつく。
I fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand
Protect
anything.
you.
I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come
Kate,
back.
come back.
Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat while they're absent. And anyway, it'd be better to visit the Green Dragon Tavern during the evening.
なるほど。いいね、いろんなことが同時に起きてていいね。こういう、あれがいいんだよね、こういうさ、なんつうの。ドラマとかでもあるんだけど、こう、一話完結のこう一つ一つの事件もありつつ、この全体を通してのね、話があるっていうのがね、一番いいのよ。
Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already.